Today, I am going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. A word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, the music. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Oh, Missy! Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Mail call. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. Check it out! Let's take a look. Yeah, this seems to be a map alright. A little weathered, but I think it'll do. Oh, man. Alright, then off we go! Once again, welcome to Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. The Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Well, would you look at that? Thank you very much, Mr. Sailorman. Ah, that nice sea breeze must smell so good right now. Here we go. Hey, hello there, sir. What do you want, pal, huh? Princess in a pink dress. I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? Man, I'm just asking. Okay, alright. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Alright, well, she looks in danger. Different design Goomba as well. Interesting. Okay, you want a piece of me, buddy? Let's do this. One cool thing about this game is that every single piece of combat takes place on a theater stage. What a unique idea. Alright, let's jump on this bozo, Lord Crump. Here we go. Nice. 2 damage, pretty good. Sweet, you know that hurt. You know it, right? Guard at the right time to mitigate the damage from Lord Crump here. Let's hammer this guy now. Time this right, hold the left stick, boom. Do it again, and this guy should go down no problem. Got ourselves some star points, get 100 of these, and we'll level up. It's go time! Okay, that's a lot more than just one soldier. Let's just quickly get out of here. You know what? That was a lot easier than I thought. Let's just quietly evade these guys. Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you? Mario, man. Mario, wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Let's just ignore that, should we? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I can tell. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, but I should have expected it, but sheesh.
You okay?
I'd never come to a place like this if it weren't for some legendary treasure here. Now you've got my attention, Goombella. Good old thumbs up there. Wait, you're looking for legendary treasure too? Seriously? Here, I got this map to prove it. Oh, hey, Toadsworth, what's up? You're asking where Princess Peach is? Yeah. I only took my offer for a moment. Of course you did, of course. You're not supposed to do that, man. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea. Of course. Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. See, I like how headstrong you are, Goombella. Great, we're all good then. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomthir the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. Thank you, Goombella. First off, we gotta go find my professor. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. With Goombella now accompanying Mario, we decided to take a small trip around Rogueport to introduce ourselves to some of the locals. Goomthy here wants Mario to be on the lookout for someone dealing in credit card fraud, and Mousemillion seems to not want to share interesting info with us due to our positive demeanor. We stopped by the local shop to purchase some fire flowers, which will come in handy when dealing with certain enemies later. Then we traveled to the backside of Rogueport, where we met someone with a crippling gambling addiction and a thieving Goomba who really can't seem to keep a secret. No wonder he's in hiding. Heading into the Inn of Rogueport, we're greeted with quite the lively tavern, but outside of the Red Man and his jewel, none of the patrons really stand out. Going upstairs, we arrive at the actual inn, where Toadsworth is standing around being old. There was also a locked store neighboring the inn, but the owners wouldn't be back for a bit, so we took our business elsewhere, and were hastily stopped by a panicked Toad looking for her dropped contact. She tells us not to move, but we quickly grow bored and try to leave when Mario accidentally steps on what seems to be this lady's contact lens. She bars us from entering the other side of town until we buy her a new lens. Man, 5 minutes into this journey and I already owe someone money. Must be a new record or something. I guess we'll just head to the right here then. Nothing else for us there to the left. Oops, pardon me, sucker! Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get him, Goombella. This house has an interesting sign on it. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. Who's there? Who wants me? Wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Man, he's got a lot of girl names in his brain. Ah, I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the Stones of Yesterday. The Stones of Yesterday. I've got a map right here if you want to see it. Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! Oh, neat. Cool. Good golly, what are we just doing sitting here then? Goombella, Mario? Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. I'm just following you, Professor. Down into the sewers we go. Yay. Oh, the music's so good. Ah, it looks so good. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool just to waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Leave him alone. Can't 2 academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a poor town in peace? Bad comeback, Goombella. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, the remade song for the battle. Let's go. Here we go. Let's kill him, Goombella. Good job. There will be no survivors left for us. Feel the wrath of my boot. No problem whatsoever. There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. You got it, Professor. With those ruffians out of the way, we're free to explore more of the Rogueport sewers. While there are even more enemies out on the prowl down here than I would have expected, they don't really stand much of a chance against us. As we descended deeper, Mario and crew also spot a small creature before it flees into a hole in the wall that we couldn't follow. After getting jumped by a Spinia, Mario decided to chuck some sheep their way, then stomp them to death in their sleep. Afterwards, while just mindlessly jumping, we found a pretty lucky badge, which will help us dodge attacks at random times. Stupid wallpaper. Ooh, a shiny button. Ooh, stairs. I like stairs. Good stuff to jump on. I hate this wallpaper, though. Let's go and see what's inside here. Ooh, a black chest. And it speaks. You can? It must mean you're the hero of legend? Ooh, me? Okay. So first you need to look for this the key to the chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Okay. I think I saw a key around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Black key. Here you go, sir. Or madam. Yes. Think. Ha! Think nothing. I don't like the look of this. And now we're cursed. I think it's another world record. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. You know what? You're right. Stand on an airplane panel. We get to turn into a little paper airplane for mobility. Alright, well, there's a nice little spot here for us to test it out. I'm really bad at this minigame in particular. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! It's a door, frankly. Alright, I guess we stand on this pedestal here. Somehow I regret that. And our map is now glowing. Let's see what's happening to it. It's pointing us somewhere. To a cardboard castle. You know what? In a paper world, that must be very intimidating. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows herself. Of course. Well, even more reason for us to go. Oh, thanks for the Power Smash badge, frankly. Alright, Goombella. Down we go, back into the sewers. I think I know where we need to go from here. Nice airplane pad right here, where we fought those Goombas earlier. Stupid Spike Goomba, can't hit an airplane. Ooh, tentacle. Oh, that's a big blooper. And of course we have to fight it. Just because I smashed your tentacle doesn't mean you have to get aggressive about it, buddy. Come on. Now we got 2 people in our audience. Let's go ahead and tattle this guy. 12 HP, 1 attack. Oh, easy peasy. I think fried calamari's on the menu, boys. Use this first fire flower. Destroy the tentacles and knock this guy down. And I think following up with a few power smashes is perfectly fine. Longer charge up, but more damage. 1 more should do it after a head bonk from Goombella. Boom. Stylish finish as well. Let's go. I forgot they had the clear bonus. And now there's nothing stopping us from reaching this pipe to Petal Meadows. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. And we've arrived here in Petal Meadows. Oh, it's so beautiful in this remake. After witnessing a literal dragon fly over their heads, our duo set off into Petal Meadows, leaving death and destruction in their wake against the unassuming Goomba population. We find a pipe hidden behind a suspicious bush, which allows us to create a bridge across a river that is just barely too wide for Mario Jumpman Mario to leap across, letting us safely reach our intended destination. And here we are, Petalburg. What a nice little town. Welcome, travelers. Where are you at, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Yeah, Mario, didn't you look at the loading screen? Yepity, once that Dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. By the way, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on a quest for them. It's very important. You may want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. Koopas his age are, really smart. Time for some townsfolk questioning, starting with Bulbulber here, who is a talking flower. He doesn't seem to have much information on the crystal stars, instead just telling us about how wonderful it is to be amongst beautiful flowers. And a young toad stops us to rave on and on about his favorite new game, Fire Emblem, which, while I agree with his taste in games, I remind myself not to get too sidetracked from our mission. A Koopa next to the kid, however, speaks of rumored treasure hidden inside the nearby castle. Finally, a lead. A Frenchman tried to hit on Goombella, we met a depressed white Babam, and we stumbled upon something I don't think we were meant to see. We take our leave and head for the east side of town, where we met Koopiku, who recognizes Mario and assumes he's here to defeat the monstrous Hooktail. Another toad nearby mentions that Hooktail tends to devour anyone who happens to be near her, completely wiping out nearby villages and their whole population. One thing is for certain, this Hooktail needs to be stopped. Alright, Mr. Mayor, what you got for me? Give me the goods. What is that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? Go on, do what you will, but as you plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Well, what's your story then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Yep. Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. Ah, I got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I may have heard the name around here. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have us all on pins and needles. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward? I didn't say that. Aw, what an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Mario. Murphy. That's a fine name. A fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. You know what? They kinda are. Sunstone and Moonstone. Okay, we're Pokemon now. The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Alright, open up the gate for us, mister? Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a minute, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? Oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think was going inside that guy's shell? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Our journey to Schwank Fortress finally has us fighting a new enemy type, Koopas, who need to be knocked over onto the shell before they take any real damage from our attacks. No one ever said Mario couldn't fight dirty. We also get our first level up of the game, which allows us to raise one of our 3 main stats. I choose BP as that'll allow me to equip more badges, which means more options for strategy. HP isn't all that necessary as long as I play my cards well, and FP isn't too valuable as of right now. Some Koopas jump out at us from behind a bush and trigger a battle. Some shy guy in the audience decides it'd be funny to chuck a rock at us while on stage, so Mario responds by kindly and calmly escorting the viewer to the door. Mario then takes his frustration out on the nearby Koopa, causing the background set to fall on top of our enemies. Another spiked Goomba attempts to attack us, but Mario shows us why this version of him will never be in Super Smash Bros. Either way, more acts of violence too horrible to show on camera ensue, and we soon find ourselves at a small building with 2 bald clefts. Mario slams on a power block we found outside and defeats them instantly. Moving forward, we put more Koopas to sleep to ease their passing into the next life, then we reach another stone building, where we then use the same power block strategy on the Bristlesphere, taking them down no problem. But after a while, we finally reach the furthest point in Schwank Fortress, where a stone statue sits. You must want the Sun and Moon Stones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. I'll take you on. You're in for it now. Hey, it's that time again! Welcome everyone to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off! If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question, what is hidden in Schwank Fortress? Sun and Moon Stones, Crystal Star, Princess Peach, or the Pickle Stone? Sun and Moon Stones, is that your real answer? Are you sure? That's correct! That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg? Total. 8 coins, 10 coins, 12 coins, or 20 coins? 12 coins, is that your real answer? Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Koopa Koot, Birdle, Moopa, or Kroop? Kroop, is that your real answer? We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star? Rogueport, Hooktail Castle, Toad Town, or Petalburg? Right again! Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Rogueport to Petal Meadows? Boat across the sea, only by air, go through a pipe, or race in a cart? Go through a pipe, is that your real answer? No, that's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. We now enter the sewers beneath Schwank Fortress, and we find ourselves the Sunstone and the Moonstone. We level up in the process, raising our FP from 5 to 10, before we're thrust into combat against a bunch of life-draining fuzzies, who we then burn to death with our fire flowers. On our way from leaving Schwank Fortress, Professor Frankly gives us an email to notify us about emails. and then we go on our way back to Petalburg. Excuse me. Oh boy, not him again. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. But this isn't about avenging my dad. Dude, he's a turtle. You think he hasn't made it there yet? Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started for his sake. It's about a revenge, I see. Alright, I like it. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I guess that's true. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? Sure, it's nice to have an extra meat shield along. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Alright, Koops, go get that coin. Thank you, Koops. Money. Alright, now, Koops, I'll stay. Now go. You're good at following commands. I like it. Don't wave to the camera, Koops. That's my job. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy-Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and... Fine! Ignore me! Stubborn Koopa! There's a temper on that one. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
Oh, yeah.
With Koops now on our side, we can have him attack enemies from afar using his Shell Slam and grab items that Mario's stubby little arms can't reach. We quickly make our way back to these suspicious rocks near the entrance, where we then place the Sunstone and Moonstone in the respective slot, and watch as text is written into the pipe-like stone next to us. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum, this challenge is easieth peasieth if ye use the skill of a Petalburg Koopa. Oh, that sounds easy enough. Alright, Koops, you go over there, I'll hit this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Well, isn't that just nifty? In we go. Welcome to Hooktail's castle. Alright, Koops, we got this. Let's go! Don't look at me! Let's try that again. HP plus badge. And that's why I don't level up HP. Take this flight box right here. Turn into an airplane. I wonder where Koops goes during this moment. Doesn't matter now. In we go. Alrighty, Hooktail Castle. Oh, hey, Koopas have wings now? That's a Koopa Paratroopa. Yeah, I kind of want wings too, Goombella. Power Shell Koops are all knocked down. Thankfully, with Koops on our side, we can hit multiple targets in one go. Okay. Power Bounce, really good badge, but that Koopa almost hit me. Put that on, thank you very much. Okay, oh great, more skeletons. Oh, that one's different. Oh no. These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It is my father. Dad! My father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his bones are. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with F and end with frog. Okay. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. My last words go to my son Colorado. I love you, and I am proud of who you've become. Huh? My son Colorado? Not Koops? Uh-oh, scandal. Let's just take that information and move on now, shall we, Koops? Ooh, key. Blarf, arf, arf, arf. That's the voices skeletons make. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. Okay, okay, I'm sorry I made fun of you. But what are they doing? It's no use. They're all over me, man. What should we do? We break them out by force. Bones meet hammer. Get to the red one. It's the leader. Yo, what are you doing with that rock? Get out of my theater. Fire flower is always the right answer. When in doubt, burn them. That's a red bones. Wow, you're very analytical there, Goombella. Let's just power hammer him. He'll go down no problem. Excellent. Kill him in front of his own men. Well, kill him again, I guess. No, 99? Oh, so close. Onward. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. More skeletons. Oh, but this time they're aggressive. Alright, simple power shell here should be enough. Nice. And we got a level up there, finally. I think another BP level up is in order. More badges means more options. Okay, our first puzzle here. Can't break those. What do? We gotta get a key somehow. Oops, you go over here, push that block. I'm going to walk over here. It's gonna lift us up. This gets us a star piece. Not useful right now. Jump over here, break this block. Push this button. This will flip the stairs. Jump over here. Oops, grab that key if you would. Nice. And let's use this to unlock the door. Good teamwork there, Coops. Another elevator. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. See what's on the other side of here. Set Coops right there. Shoot that. Lets me go through the cell. Oh, great. Another one of you guys. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. I know this. Been through this song and dance before, but might as well do it. This is quite the open room compared to the rest of the castle. I don't like what's on the ground here. Ah, screw it. Open up the chest. Hey, the black key. Mario, look at that. Huh? Oh, dear. Yeah, it isn't good. I don't like the look of this. Come on, run. You don't have to tell me twice. Off we go. Come on, Koops. Run faster, you darn Koopa. Alright, just barely made it out. Here's your stupid black key. And I'm cursed again. I can turn even thinner. Just turn the other way. Well, that allows us to go through these jail cell bars here with no problem whatsoever. Our attack effects now sound like frogs. Alrighty, well, we can use this new curse to go through these bars here. Grab this green key, vexing me earlier. And we can finally do this puzzle. Set this go up. And use this castle green key here. Nice. Alrighty, second floor. Koops button hit. Good job, Koops. Oh, the tear effect is really neat. Jump through this window here, because we can't walk around the other way. Oh, no, wrong way, Koops. Oh boy, another elevator platform. Koops, do your thing. Can't open that. Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? Not until now. Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the, Crystal Star. So, don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Koops, don't tell her your whole plan. Crystal Star, you say? Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing? Darn. I know it's sad, we just met and already it's time to say farewell, alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one, full of romance. Doesn't matter to me now, we got the castle key. She was kind enough to leave it for us. Unlock this stupid yellow door real quick. Allows us to go over here. I think we're nearing the end of the dungeon, actually. More corpses. Alright, Koops. You're going to go right here, Koops. Jump on this platform. Rise up. Sneak through this. Go grab a star piece over here. Turn into a plane and start sailing down. Actually, I guess it would be gliding down. There's this button that'll drop that so we can grab this blue key. Thank you, Koops. Following the platform, we can grab a badge that we couldn't get earlier, which is quite nice. Last stand P, pretty good. Let's go up these stairs. Koops, you struggling there, buddy? I guess I'll see you when I see you then. Grab this shine sprite. And the final key. Music stopped. I think we've reached the top of the castle. Yep, we're on the outside now. Kill these Koopas here. Yo, that's a power block. That's just gonna do 2 flat damage. And it knocked Koops on his back. Okay. Can I get a bingo? Yo, a flower bingo. I got all my FP back. Nice. And a full audience. And a lucky in the same match? Alright, Koops, finish him off. Climbing up this tower. The sky is getting darker. Here we are. The tallest point of Hooktail Castle. Let's heal up. Pretty close to a level up. Equip our frog badge. And head inside. I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. After gnawing on the bottoms of your feet, I'll saute you to crispy goodness and gobble you down, head first. Snack time, little appetizers, but which of you morsels shall I taste first? Let's go ahead and analyze Hooktail. That's Hooktail. Really? Max HP is 20, attack is 5, defense is 1. Okay, fire breath coming at us, block it. Oh, 3 damage. Okay, Koops, incoming stomp! Block it! Still 3 damage, that's a lot. Alright, let's run at her. Okay. Ugh, that awful sound. It sounds like a frog. How'd you know? I get really bad at food poisoning once when I ate a frog. I hate them. Oh, fight it, Hookie. Just hearing the sound of them makes me feel woozy. Alright, shell toss time. Okay, decent damage. Fire breath. Aha, we dodged it. Another hammer. Okay. Frog sound again. Must not gag. So very woozy. Shell toss once more. Let's go ahead and use the power of our map to utilize Sweet Treat here. This'll heal us up. Can I get more FP, please? Alright, 5 across the board. Nice. Alright, shell toss again. Pinch her off. Wait, hold up a moment. I give up, please. I won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 10,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me? Ha! Joke's on you. 10,000 coins is beyond the limit you can get in this game. Keep your coins, fiend. What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins? And how about the lovely rare extra special badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind, and it's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it? I'm sure Miss Mouse already took it from you. Keep it, you monster. Really? Well, I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell. Okay. So, care to take a whiff of the... Once again, not finishing that sentence? That's disgusting. You aren't a very trusting fellow, aren't you? It's important to be able to trust someone you know. I guess I'd better... Where are you going, huh? No, not the audience! Run, Toads, run! That's just not right! Now my strength has returned to me. I've had enough of this. Let's finish this gal off fast, Mario. Couldn't agree more. Let's get her. But why? There's still so much I wanted to do with my life. So many meals. And with that, Hooktail has fallen. 100 coins, 30 star points. Almost a level up. Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario. Yeah, I'm out! I'm finally out! Dad? Well, if it isn't Koops, hey son, you've gotten big since I last saw you. Golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time? Well, I came a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well and good. But then just before my finishing blow, she used the smell of her I'm not finishing that sentence. I've been hiding in my shell for the 10 years since then, inside Hooktail's belly, and boy was it nasty, yuck. Crystal Star, this wouldn't be what you're talking about, would it? What's that? I found it down in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I was gonna keep it as a souvenir. But if this thing's what you've been looking for, you can have it. Really? Alright then. Well then, I guess we now have a Crystal Star! Cleared! I'm so sad it doesn't say end of chapter anymore. Using the magical map they received from Princess Peach, Mario and his friends claimed their first Crystal Star. With the deadly dragon Hooktail defeated, the citizens of Petalburg would rest easy once again. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. And yet, despite the victory in the castle, Princess Peach's whereabouts were still unknown. Where could she be? Yes, it seems Mario's adventure has only just begun. With the chapter now concluded, we are transferred over to Princess Peach's point of view, who seems to have gotten herself kidnapped by the strange enemies who were harassing Goombella in Rogueport. Peach is brought before their leader, Grotus, who reveals that this organization are called the X-Nauts. He demands that Princess Peach divulge all she knows about the Crystal Stars to him, despite her not knowing anything about them. Just then, another X-Naut member notifies Grotus that a man in red overalls with an M on his cap has taken the Crystal Star located in Hooktail's castle. Peach instantly recognizes this description as being Mario and accidentally blurts his name out in surprise. Grotus laughs at Peach's sudden reaction and sends her to her room, demanding that she is to be treated with the utmost respect by her captors and is not to be harmed in any way. Peach is sent away, and Grotus commands that Lord Crump, the X-Naut Mario battled when he first arrived in Rogueport, is to be sent to search for the next Crystal Star. Grotus also summons the Three Shadows, a group of three mysterious sisters who wield magical powers, and he deems that they should investigate and eliminate Mario before he becomes a bigger threat. The oldest of the siblings, Beldam, gleefully accepts this mission and teleports away with her two siblings in tow. Peach, cursing her newfound predicament, decides to make the most of it and explore the surrounding area. Thankfully, the X-Nauts were kind enough to provide her with basic needs, like a comfy bed and a bathroom with a working shower. Soon after washing up, a door near her bedroom suddenly opens, beckoning her to see what awaits on the other side. The hallway is cramped and dark, but there aren't any X-Nauts around, so it isn't so bad. When Peach reaches the end of this tunnel, the door opens again, leading her into a room with a large supercomputer that is absolutely not a reference to a certain sci-fi flick. This computer is named Tech, and is Grotus' personal computer, housing information about almost anything the mind can think of. But when it first saw Peach as she arrived to meet with Grotus, something awoke in Tech that it couldn't quite comprehend. The machine has been watching her ever since to try and get an idea of what malfunctions it may be experiencing. Oops. Peach, being quite astute despite having the most kidnapped world record, easily deduces what Tech is feeling and assumes it to be love. Tech doesn't quite comprehend what Peach means and asks that in the coming days that Peach teach them what love is and how to experience it. Despite her initial pushback, without much else to do, Peach agrees to help, but in return she is allowed to message Mario to let him know that she is okay. After emailing Mario, Peach returns to her room to turn in for the night. Meanwhile, at Bowser's castle, his evilness arrives in his meeting room, where groups of minions are awaiting his next great plan for taking over the Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser, being the considerate king he is, decides to listen in on what his minions are talking about, and has some mixed reactions. Despite this, Bowser reaches the end of the hall when soon after, Kammy Koopa, Bowser's right-hand lady and babysitter, enters the room and approaches his awfulness. Kammy notifies Bowser that Mario is searching for the powerful artifacts known as the Crystal Stars, and that Princess Peach has also been suddenly kidnapped. Intrigued by the Crystal Stars and angered that anyone other than himself has kidnapped Peach, his grumpiness Lord Bowser, along with Kammy Koopa, set off to Rogueport to begin their own journey. Back at Petalburg, Koops gathers the mayor, Koopy-Koo, and his newly rescued father to tell them that he wishes to continue traveling with Mario even though Hooktail has been defeated. All in attendance can see just how much the young Koopa has grown in his brief period of time with Mario, so there really isn't much pushback in letting Koops get his wish. With a heartwarming farewell, Koops officially joins Mario and Goombella on their journey to find the Crystal Stars and begin their walk back to Rogueport.